I would like to start by acknowledging the traditional custodians of the land where we meet today, and I would like to pay my respect to their elders, past and present. I would also like to acknowledge our dignitaries and thank them for sharing their thoughts with us. Good evening. Now I can formally welcome you to my presentation called A Tech Talk. You must be wondering, why we are talking about technology in a formal business connect event. Fantastic event organized by Virana ji. So, to know that, let me say a few things about this event and about our wing, which Shupriyo briefly mentioned. So first thing, who am I? As mentioned brilliantly by Virana ji, I'm the treasurer of ISWA, but do not expect any financial statements in my presentation. I have been given another responsibility in Indian Society of Western Australia. So I am the chairperson for the ISWA Tech and Process Improvement Wing. So who are these people? So we are a group of people. We look into the present challenges that we have in ISWA. It can be an operational challenge, an administrative challenge, it can be a process challenge. What we do, so we basically work with the people who have actually gone through these challenges and try to find out, try to prioritize these challenges, as in which ones need a fix right now, an immediate fix, or which ones can stay in the back burner for a while. For the ones that we decide that we have to pick it up, so what we do, so essentially we find out some tech solutions, some software-driven solutions to make our lives easier. That is what we do. Today, I was noting many of our dignitaries, Right Honorable Mr. Dean Nalder, Dr. Kiranji, Arun Mukherjee. So everyone stressed on technology and innovation in various contexts. Dr. Kiranji even mentioned that we have to respond to change. And of course, Shupriyo, I have to tell me about the leader, right? So Shupriyo mentioned in his speech that we need to look for some digital enablement. So let's see, how we are progressing with that and what is there for you in this, right? Next one, please, honored one. See, the tech wing is at work, so we have got a tech wing people operating the slides as well. So, okay, so this is being a technologist, so, and having more than 16 years of experience in delivering softwares, maintaining, implementing, and managing softwares across Australia. So this one slide I have come up with. And I'll bore you for the next 10 to 15 minutes with all these technology jargons. No way, it's not happening. We'll discuss something else. Next slide. Okay, so I'll start by a statement from Gartner. So Gartner is one of the leading companies as far as research and advisory goes. So they say, in a crux of things, so they say, software technology, if it is put in the right context, it can do wonders for the organizations. However, if it goes horribly wrong, then it creates more problems than it resolves. I can give you a live example. Back in the days, when I was very young, I'm still young, but when I was even younger, back in the days, I dreamt about a startup. I dreamt about a startup dealing with educational resolutions and that sort of stuff. So I thought of taking some professional help, and as people do, so I reached out to a professional web developer, and I said that, see, I need a website. And the website was done, but the startup never flew. Why? Because the web developer, the person who actually designed the website for me, he did a good job, but he picked up a restaurant theme for an educational consulting company that I was hoping. And then I didn't get any leads from that particular website. So it led me to think about some of the myths which is there in the market. Number one, coder is God. Who is a coder? Coder is a person to whom you go to get your, say, website done. That person is a coder, right? A web developer, a web designer, that sort of a person. And actually, we have created this myth, so to make us feel more important and to get professional benefits, we have created this myth that, okay, you go to a web developer, he'll resolve all your problems. That's one myth. Second, technology is a restricted commodity only to be used by the specialists. So if you are running, say, a business which deals with some sort of online selling, and if the technology expert says that no, you cannot integrate a payment gateway, and if you want to integrate a payment gateway, you have to shed like millions of dollars. And you'll say that, okay, fine, I do not have much exposure to the technologies, let's accept that. So that is another myth which is being established. And the last one, web development can be done by a person who has got absolutely no idea about your business, right? And if this would have been true, then my educational endeavor, which I was planning, would have been successful, and I would have been a multimillionaire. Both of them has not happened. So that's the thing. So all of these are myths. So let's go to what we have learned. We have learned user is God. Users of the system, they can be internal users. In terms of ISWA, in terms of Indian Society of Western Australia, our internal users are the management committee members, the people who are running various initiatives like the Diwali Melas, the bigger initiatives that we have, the event leads, the wing leaders, so they are our internal users of the system, and external users, everyone else. So we thought that this time around, we will learn from the users. We will not just go to technology experts and find out something. As Shupriyo mentioned, that we have the opportunity to give back a lot to the community. And it's also not a secret that we thrive by our partnerships with the businesses. So how can we give back to you? So we established this tech wing. This tech wing is not just having some technology enthusiasts. It has got process experts as well. So we went to the drawing board and we found out that, okay, let's tell us that what keeps a person engaged, right? So right now, if I ask this room, like, with whom you spend the most amount of your time? Is it your partner? Is it exactly. So not your children, not your partner. It is exactly, so mobile phone or the social media, right? So you get the social media, the Snapchats, the Facebooks, the Twitters, and so many other things. So we say, like, we need to have an interactive website. An interactive website and a website which will talk to you, right? So right now, if you organize a bigger event like this, your community event, or even like an event celebrating your son's or daughter's birthday, right? All we do is to create an event on Facebook. So, and then what we need to do is basically we have to go to Facebook and we have to see when the events are happening, that sort of stuff. And then again, you have to go to Twitter to find out some updates about the organization. These videos, like, say you are all here, some of the lovely presentations we have heard, all these videos would be uploaded to our YouTube channel. We thought if we can integrate everything within our website. So now, the website, it's still not launched officially. It'll be launched launched in maybe in another 10 minutes. So that will have everything. That will have everything, all the social media integration on the site itself. So you don't have to go anywhere. The other thing what we have done is a fantastic initiative which what we thought is the event calendar. You can just go to the event calendar and see when an event is happening. And I'm sure, like, Shupriyo would be agreeing to that. So if we can extend it to the entire community, So on a single click, you can see when is Onam, when is Diwali Mela, and when is Durga Puja. I mean, I'm a Bong, so I have to tell about Durga Puja, right? So, so all these things we have done. What else? The other thing we have noticed is the payment issue. Should we, like, for the sponsorships, for various sort of payments, should we rely on the BSB payments or the NPP payments? Or we can simply integrate the payment gateway. So that is exactly what we have done. So right now, taking the life membership, association membership, sponsorship is just matter of 2 clicks. One click to access the form, the other click to submit the form. So just 2-3 clicks process that we have introduced to make your lives easier and to establish that user indeed is the God. The other thing again which Shupriyo mentioned about giving back, so I won't go deep into it. So previously, in most of the cases, even we were guilty of that, we had the business presence just as a logo. Just as a logo. So right now we are coming up with an interactive framework where we can give more information about your business, about your opening hours, about your expertise, about the location of the business. So we are coming up with that. So it has to be a win-win for us, for you, and for the community. As he mentioned, that if my tap is not working on a morning, so I can go over there, I can see that these businesses are available, but this is Monday morning, so this business is closed, but this one is open. So from the user's perspective, that is what we have come up with. So technology is for all. We have process experts over here, business who are excellent, who have got excellent knowledge in business process. They have been associated with multiple communities. They have been associated with ISFA for a long, long time. So we have got help from those people. One simple example, right? So when we take the sponsorship, when we pay for the sponsorship or pay for anything, so normally, even now, you have to wait, until there is a proper tax receipt, until a proper tax receipt is generated. Now it's all automated. Moment you pay, you get a tax receipt. How cool is that? You don't have to chase up the treasurer of an association or assistant treasurer. You can just simply go over there, pay, and get the tax receipts and everything which your accountant will ask for. So I felt it's another, so this is basically I should be extremely candid. It is not something which, like some of the technologies that we have in the group, they have thought of. So it has come from someone like Nivedita Di, so who is an excellent process expert in this. So yes, so that is what I've covered. Business knowledge, business and process knowledge is indeed the key. And the other one is partnership and collaboration. So this is the era of partnership and collaboration. So talking about partnerships, we are all partners, so we want to be partners with all the small and medium businesses of Indian origin over here. And it has to be a win-win, right? It should not be restricted to just, if you are my partner, so I would just put a small logo on my website. It should not be like that. It should be interactive. The website should tell you that, you know what, this is a platform for even to promote your business. So that is what we have thought. And the other thing I would like to mention over here is about a very, very special person, my very dear friend, Thiru. So Thiru and his BeThink consultant, they have given me a lot of, they have given us, the tech wing, a lot of help, a lot of muscle power, actually to to turn around this Herculean project. So this has been conceived, this concept, this overall new website and stuff, when we actually reached out to the users, consumers, and we did that. So within 2 to 2.5 months, we have actually got it operational. I mean, not yet, in about 10 minutes, in about 5 minutes now. So that is a phenomenal win, and I really appreciate the help that I've got from Thiru and BeThink consultant and the support that he has extended. So now, in the technology spectrum, so what is in store? So I believe we already have a fantastic, interactive, robust website which will perform well at any circumstances. 24/7 availability is assured. So what else? Where from here? So we are planning some some sort of improvements which will resolve our administrative challenges, like migrating our email system. Uh, Most of you, quite a few of you in this room, you access our email system, so we are planning to migrate that. We are planning to migrate to a robust file system as well, so that will actually be very good in the way we can keep our stuff there for long. And maybe we will introduce more and more features in the website, and we'll come back to you. We'll come back to you, we'll take your proper feedback that what else you want from us, and we can integrate this to this website. Again, I would like to say technology is not the most important thing. User experience indeed is the most important thing in the present world. Okay, so I would now like to invite my team, my absolutely awesome bunch of people who have actually, even they're extremely busy in their day jobs, so they have spent a lot of time to get us to this position. So Mr. Viren Aminji is not here, so I'll start by Ms. Nivedita Kelkarji, Mr. Deepak Gupta ji, Mr. Anirban Talukdar, Mr. Shayantan Chaudhary, please come on the stage, Ms. Smita Bajaj, Mr. Thiru, and I have not included another person. So I'll tell you a story, right? So in terms of technology, we call these guys architect. It's same like, right, when you are building a house, so there is a person who actually designs your house and checks the feasibility and that sort of stuff. I don't even know that because some of the building guys probably would be able to tell me about it. In software as well, there is a big role of architect who actually, who has to be a visionary, who has to tell us, in this way the workflow and the process flow should work. And we were fortunate to get an architect very locally in our president, Mr. Supriya Guha. So please come on stage. And honestly, I'm not saying that just because I report to him in his firm management committee, honestly. Thank you. So that's, okay, photograph, thank you. Please stay for a while. So now is the moment that we are promising the new website launch. So I will request, Anirban, if you can go to the slide deck. So now I'll request Mr. Supriya Guha to officially, so again, you have to go. Absolutely, yeah. So the button is called easy. Oh, so is there an internet connectivity? Otherwise it won't work? Okay. Oh my God, let's see what happens. 1, 2, 3, go! It will always fail in the demo, right? Okay, so Yasoji has actually seen it. So it's here. Here you go, the new website, and now I'll pass it on to Supriya to take it on from here. Thank you so much, guys, for listening to me. Thank you.
Thank you, Subrata. Thank you, team. I'll just be very brief. I must admit that this has been a dream for me to achieve something like that. And these guys, they made it possible. It just looks like a website, but it's actually a lot more than that. It's actually kind of a collaboration hub. It's version 1. There is a lot more that's going to happen here. From the top down, you got all the options of joining ISWA as either a corporate member, association member, life member, partnering with ISWA, which is become a sponsor or a partner. And I'll explain later what the partner means. And then obviously there are other options available here as well. Community Connect. So what you see here, just stay there on it one. For the Community Connect, so this is the blog that we'll be launching next. So each and everything that's happening in the community from all associations, the good stories, success stories, advertisements of the business, all of these things will be written as blog articles, and those articles will automatically come in the ISWA website. Scroll down. This is where you will keep getting the latest updates on the Indian Community Center, what is happening, what is the status, and all of that. Keep going. Now, this is the interesting one. This is what Subrata was talking about. Every updates that happens in ISWA's channels, whether that's through Facebook, Twitter, and all of that, you land on ISWA website, you'll start getting all of the latest updates that will happen automatically there. Scroll down a little bit. Now, this is a game changer. I'll explain why. Or even if you just click on the view in events. So this is not for ISWA or not for ISWA alone. Let me clarify this one. This is going to be the single unified event calendar for the Indian diaspora. Can you please give a big round of applause for the tech wing for making that possible? This is very important because throughout the year, there are so many events happen across all our association throughout the year. This calendar will publish everything that's happening in the diaspora, and anyone can go to this calendar, and I can tell you this calendar page is probably going to be the most viewed page in Western Australia from now on. So thanks for that. So I will not take much time. We'll go to the next quick topic of introducing ISWA's business directory. And for that, where is Viranaji? I'd like to call Viranaji on stage, please. So Anirban, if you go to the business directory page. Please come on stage. Now just go to the menu, about us. Yep. And you have picked up a wrong browser, but that's fine. I think that should still work. Okay, so this is the first version of the ISWA's corporate membership directory. What this is going to do, you can see here a quick glimpse of that. So all our sponsors, all our partners, and also the corporate members of ISWA, which we'll explain a little bit more now, their businesses will be listed here. So you can almost call this is going to be the yellow page of the Indian diaspora. What we would like to do is that your business, your services, this is going to be the marketplace. This is going to be the front face. There are different options to filter. So you can select by, I want to say, and here you see only a few examples because it's not been populated because we don't have a lot of corporate members and sponsors and all of that. But we are hoping that this page is going to be populated very soon because without enough business populated here, this will never be attractive. So again, going back to my humble example in the beginning, I need support from my plumbing brothers. I would like to go here and I would like to see actually 5 plumbing options from the Indian diaspora and their pricing and who is closest to my place and who is open now. And I should be able to pick that. So all of these things, this is just a very humble beginning towards this direction. The guys have provided the technology platform. Viranaji and the team have provided the model around the business, the corporate membership, which is only a $200 per year, which I think probably is nothing. I think the yellow page listing takes, I think 300 to 350 is the starting point. Why $200 as a corporate membership? Now let me explain that. Let me just take a step back here. The $200 corporate membership is not for this. Corporate membership is a constitutional membership of ISWA. Like you have life member and association member, you also have a corporate member of ISWA. This has been there since the beginning. This is something that we have not operationalized much. Last year, in the previous management committee, we kicked off this corporate membership concept. We picked it up from the constitution, we put it to the practice, and we said, let's run with the corporate membership. And the management committee last time, they decided that the $200 plus GST is a reasonable price because obviously, that's a membership fee. Like as you know, ISWA Life membership also has a fee and the association member also has a fee. And all of these fees, as you know, is basically the humble contribution towards how we run the day-to-day affairs of ISWA. So the corporate membership of ISWA is that. So you, by becoming a corporate member, you become a part of ISWA. You get all the benefits of ISWA that life members and association members get, except the voting right, which I'm not sure whether how many of you are really interested to vote and come over an AGM and vote. But apart from that, you get all other benefits. When Diwali comes, if there are free tickets getting distributed, you get all of that, and there are plenty more. What the business directory is going to do is the business directory is just another additional benefit that you will get as a corporate member of ISWA. So tomorrow we have another plan to launch something called Vyapar. This is actually Vyapar version 1. There will be a Vyapar version 2 where you should be able to go to a store and purchase things online, which has not been activated here yet. So you should be able to go to that particular plumbing services and say, yep, I want to buy your service, here is the payment, tick, tick, you are done. So ISWA has just provided the platform and you have done your business without your own online store. Those who have tried and those who run online stores, you know how much it costs. All of these features are going to be packaged up as the corporate membership of ISWA. Not big money. This is not like the corporate sponsor and platinum sponsor, which charges a little bit more money for that. This is just a humble membership contribution. You can take it per year, and this is going to be the first benefit for the corporate members. Viranaji, do you want to add anything to the corporate membership and the request to the businesses?
Thank you, Supriyaji. So nothing to add, actually. Supriyaji really very well explained. So because, as you said, we got about 11 corporate members as of now. So actually, it has to be viable as well, because it's not only about business to business. We got all the business owners here today, so we want to connect to business, but at the same time, all the business we want to take it to the community, because there where you get all the referrals, where you get all the businesses, and from their comments or feedback or referrals, there are many more business come to you guys. That's the whole idea, because every business will be listed in the ISWA website, and from there, and a lot of people come to you, because as you know that ISWA website, ISWA Facebook got about 40,000 followers. And we want to take you to the community, but to make it happen, we need all of business present here to be part of the corporate membership. This is only $200 plus GST per year, but as a special deal for the day, and as Supriyaji mentioned, we can make it $200 including GST. So that means it will be a 10% discount to every single business who are going to sign up today. Believe me, ladies and gentlemen, this is a game changer. We are working on from last 2 years, myself, Supriyaji, and the entire team, and we want to give back to the community. This is enough time. We want you to support, and it's not only coming to that corporate sponsor, you are also helping the community as well. That's a very important key, is helping each other, we can move forward. And all our management committee members and everyone will be there sideline. Please come and see us, and we can go from there. Thank you.
Just to add one thing, sorry, just one last bit, is that any such marketplace kind of an offering, like Yellow Page, for example, if you take it, there is a critical mass that is needed before it flies. So you cannot launch a Gumtree with 50 business in that. You need to have a reasonable critical mass for, it's almost like people start going there, and hence, because they're going there, more business register, and then more people go. So it's a circle that's get activated once you have the critical mass. So I think what my request to all of you here is that please help us get that critical mass today. Because right now I've got 10 or 11 businesses on the board. They've already taken corporate membership, thanks to Viranaji and Business Wing for the leadership there. But until we really get the critical mass, this will not fly. So that's my humble request as a community leader to all of you. Please, let's come together. Let's get this over the line. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Supriyaji.